Good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. I started my Saturday off very different to normal. Normally I wake up and go down to the farmers markets and get some fresh fruit and veggies and stuff like that, or sleep in, especially at the moment being so cold. But this morning I went and did something that was new for me. That was a gym class, like a step class, like choreographed moves on a little step. And I have never joined a gym before, and I have never done a group class before. So I joined a gym recently and I've been going on my own, which I'd never had the confidence to do before. And then my class this morning, again, something very new. And I wanted to share that you hear so often people saying, just do things scared, that's how you grow, push yourself out of your comfort zone. And I wanted to say that there's a difference between doing something when you are like scared and terrified and fearful and frightened, or doing something with butterflies. Because when we go outside our comfort zone, yes, we can have butterflies, and that's a really good feeling to know, like, this is my growth stage. Like, I like to look at it as like the froth on a cappuccino. Like, you've got to go through that little bubbly phase to get through to the place where you feel comfortable. But there's a difference between that and absolute fear and feeling like scared to do something, because your body has a physical reaction as well. We feel it in ourselves. We can feel panicky. We can feel petrified. We can feel terrified. We can feel really, really scared. And trying to have someone push through that to grow is, to me, not a good feeling. Because what happens is, when we do something from that place, when we are absolutely terrified, what happens is we're not enjoying it, because we're in our heads, we're in our bodies, we're feeling so uncomfortable. We can't really be present because we're just so wrapped up in how we're feeling. And it is harder and harder next time, because it's like your body, your mind wants to keep you safe and wants to keep you away from feeling that way. So it's going to throw up all of those things every single time that you try and push yourself, because it doesn't want you to feel those things. It doesn't want, it senses danger. We're getting danger signals, even if it's not a dangerous thing. And so we need to change that, where actually those reactions aren't happening. So back before I did my healing, if I was going, I wouldn't have even been able to join a gym because I was so fearful about worrying about what other people thought of me, looking like an idiot, not knowing what to do, not knowing what any machine does, or a class. Like, the things that would have been running through my head before would have been things like, I look silly, I don't know what I'm doing, what if I stuff up, just things that really shouldn't stop anyone doing things, but for me were a huge deal. And it stopped me. And to get to a place where you are just confident to show up and to do something new, and to really just put yourself out there in a whole new environment. Like, the head, like the trainer person, choreographer, came up and he actually called me out in front of everyone and said, I'm going to embarrass you, you're the new person, hi, this is Steph, in front of the whole class. Afterwards he said, like, don't be embarrassed, like, it is choreography. Because I was, I didn't know all the steps, I didn't know what I was doing, but I wasn't embarrassed, I wasn't fearful, I wasn't putting myself down and beating myself up. And that is a completely different place to be, because you can enjoy yourself, you can be present, you can be in the moment, you can have fun. And all the fear and stuff just sucks all the joy and the fun out of life. And life is supposed to be fun. Even though we get older, doesn't mean we need to get more serious. And we can be silly and it doesn't matter. So if you're in a place of worrying about what other people think, or feeling fearful to do things at all, if you're feeling fear or doubt or negativity or beating yourself up or any of that stuff, you can completely resolve that, so that when you're in those situations, those feelings don't exist. so you can be present and you can truly, truly enjoy yourself. So it's not a great space to push yourself when you're really, really fearful and uncomfortable. You need to resolve the fear first so that you can do the things and from a really, really great, healthy space. Have a wonderful day.